Hey guys, back again. So this is video 2 in the little mini series that I'm doing, the how-to mini series. The first one was eyeliner and this one's gonna be all about eyeshadow. So if you care, keep on watching. Oh, before I go, so on my skin I have the Stay All Day foundation and concealer combo from Stila. So you take the top off. Bruh. Yeah, so you take the top off and it's got like a scoopy for your foundation. But then and then on top, which is thoroughly been abused, is my concealer. The mirror's a bit pale, it's a bit small, but when you gotta use it, you gotta use it. Like, what you gonna do? Right. Anyway, excuse me for being gross then. So it's medium coverage, but it's buildable with a matte finish, helps minimize pores, even skin tone, which it does, because my skin's looking flawless and all my scars from my eczema. You can't see nothing. I've got like a little breakout here, and I don't know why. So don't talk about it. Mind your business. Its oxygenating ingredient has been shown to help skin breathe, help promote healthy skin, and help slow down the onset of premature aging, which is always good. Because women get like crow's feet, and then we get like, I don't know what you call them little blemishes and stuff. It's oil-free and fragrance-free. The concealer is full coverage, easy blendable, rich and creamy. Vitamins provide antioxidant benefits, while vitamin E helps prevent premature aging, oil-free and fragrance-free. So I've had this a while. I'm not sure if you can still get it, but I'm assuming you can. It wasn't that expensive. I need some more because I do really like it, and it matches my... It's the only foundation that I've had, and it matches like perfectly. I'm deep 15 if you want to use me as a colour guide, if I've got a similar tone to anybody. The highlight I'm using is actually an eyeshadow from Shadow Moon Cosmetics. It's called Harvest Moon, and it's this gold, but I've used it to highlight instead because it just melts so lovely on the skin. Anyway, and on my eyebrows is the Revolution Pro Brow Pomade in Ebony. It's good. Look at it. Look at the brows. Anyway. So, let's move on. So, my eyeshadow palette that I'm going to be using today is my new MORPHEXJAMESCHARLES Palette. I bought it recently. I've had it about a week or so. I only bought it because it was in the sale. It was marked down. I've been eyeballing it for a while. My friend Kaylee has it, and she's like, it's amazing. And I was like, and then I told her I bought it. She was like, finally, like, everyone needs this palette. And I agree, because in my last video I had code James on my eyelid, and the pigment is unreal. So for my base today, and I also bought these Peelowy bases. I bought 0506. I feel like I need 07, and I might get 04 as well. These have been out for a long time. Again, my friend Kaylee used it and she said it's incredible. I've seen other beauty bloggers use it. First saw it on Nighy tutorials, and it was just dope. It's just amazing. From what I've seen, I haven't used it yet. Don't know if I can get along with it. Everybody's different. Everyone uses it different. But I've been meaning to get a new eyeshadow base because the ones I've been using weren't really impressed with. So yeah, let's go ahead and use based. We ain't basting nothing. Base 5, Rumor 5. I don't know what's wrong with me today, people. Don't know what's wrong. Anyway, let's get my mirror open. I put it on the back of my hand and then, excuse me, put it onto my eyelid. Yeah, I don't know what I'm thinking. It's not like it's got a brush on it. Or, like, look. Anyway. I'll show you. I was going to take that amount for now. So this shade is 05. Put the lid back on. Apparently a little goes a long way. So hopefully I can do both eyes in this. Ooh, it feels really creamy. Yo, my nails be I got 3 nails off on this hand. Don't be judging me. Got stick-ons because, you know, because of lockdown, we can't go to the salon, so our hands are going to be looking rough. Someone I know, Kaylee Taylor, I think her name is, off of Facebook, found her on there a while. She's got her own salon and stuff. That's who I bought from. £25 for a set. Got dropped off at my house. All is good. 1 hand fine. 3 missing. I'll sort it out after this. Anyway, so let's get that base on. Feels nice enough. And it's meant to cover like even your hairs, the fine little hairs that you've got. It's just meant to be all round dope. It is on the priciest side, but it's going to be worth it, I think. So each one of those little chibi things is £10. And I think if you order over a set amount, it's free postage as well. On the P. Louise website, they have like sets made up already for about 20 quid. Or you can individually buy the eyeshadow bases. Right. Okay, let me get rid of that. Harsh line. Right, okay. So, what you're going to need is, in fact, I'm just going to quickly prime my other eye and then I'll be right back. Right, okay, I'm back. I've done the other eye, and what I've just realised is if you let it dry a little bit, you can then apply some more over the top, which is a good tip. And this shade isn't too bad, actually. It complements my skin tone, I believe. I feel like it does. Don't come for me if you believe it doesn't. Because it's my opinion. In the words Tabitha Brown, it's my business. I love Tabitha Brown. If you haven't watched her, go and watch her. She's like this amazing, wonderful woman, and she's a vegan, and she cooks vegan food with sometimes with a daughter, sometimes by herself. You'll see a son and a partner. She's got this like 3 different things she does. Like she reviews products, she cooks, and she like has guests on and she cooks with them and stuff. But she's lovely. And every time she says something or does something, she's like, "That's my business." Love her. Anyway, rambling on. Just trying to make sure I've got enough so that we can do a good job. Right. Oh, excuse me. I have to reach for my towel. I need to clean my brushes. Right. So step one is the yellow. Hay fever's killing me today. I need a mirror. I'm using the mirror inside my Tammy that I got gifted. Right. Can y'all see me? Yeah. So, let's just put it everywhere. I don't know how I feel about this yellow. I feel like I've got better yellows. I'm kind of pushing the colour onto my lid. Okay. The yellow is not that pigmented. Or is it me? Should I have used a white base, maybe? Or is it pigmented? No, it's there. The colour's there. Okay. Let me shush. Okay. So then, once you've got your colour on everywhere, just with a really light hand, blend it out. I'm going to dip back in, tap off my brush, and then start bringing that colour up towards my eyebrow, towards the brow bone. Gonna push them in and then buff it out. Push them in and then buff it out. Push it in and buff it out. Right. Oh, that's so... Oh. That looks so silky. Step one, done. So then, what you want to do is go into, by the way, you don't have to use the same colours I'm using, just get any set of colours that complement each other and that you've got, it ranges from a light one to a dark one. It doesn't have to be specifically what I'm doing, but if you want to do what I'm doing, fair enough. Any yellow, any orange, any coral and any purple will get the job done. As long as you got that nice gradient of colours. Just thought I'd put that little, like a disclaimer in. Right. Oh, let me get up here. Right, and at this point, excuse me, that ain't classy. But at this point, you can, eyelashes gone, eyeliner, eyelashes gone, done. But we're going to get a bit creative, okay? So get yourself another brush. Keep that to one side because then you can use that to blend other colours into each other. Keep Don't clean it off, no nothing, just put it to one side. So now I'm going to get another brush. Oh. So now I'm going to go into my crease and just really gently backwards and forwards, back into the orange, build upon that colour, backwards and forwards. Right, so now with a light hand, just blend see how that's giving it some life already, a bit more dimension. Even if that other colour wasn't nice on its own, it's always that little bit better when it's got friends and it's accompanied by things. Other colours. Right. How lovely is that? So get the brush you didn't clean off. And just go back in with some yellow. Because you don't want to lose pigment. I think I'd wear this orange on its own, it's gorgeous. Sorry about that, I just popped my lights on it, we're doing my head in. I just wanted to make sure that you're able to see what I'm doing. Right, so next we're going to go into a slightly deeper colour. And this one is called Rusted. Right. So next I'm going to go into like a pink corally colour. And it's the shade Your Kid. Then we are going to get a slightly different brush and go into purple, which is called Escape. I think I've used the wrong brush. Yeah, let's use a different brush. Right, If you heard that noise, it was my stomach. I need to eat. I'm gonna have steak salad. No, I need a different brush. There we go, okay. Go for a flat brush. And obviously you don't have to have as many colours, you can just go for 2 or maybe 3. I've used 5, depending on what time you've got to spend. So I'll just concentrating on getting that colour on in there. Right, so now, if I drop this towel one more time, I'm going to go back in and just line that line out. And then what I'm going to do right at my eyelash line is I'm going to put some black eyeliner. Then I'm going to smudge it out with the purple just to make sure that it's got some, just make sure it's blended, should I say. Then, back in with the purple. See how that looks that bit better with the black eyeliner. This palette's got a bit of fallout, but I don't mind. Right, okay, so 1 second. See that smooth transition in colour? Nice, right? Right, I'm just going to do the other eye and then I'll be right back. Right, so here's the finished look. I've just waxed some eyelashes on. These are the D9's Primer Lash. And I am living for such summer vibes, it's holiday vibes. And I don't want to get out of lockdown and just go away on holiday, because I do. I'm done with this lockdown. Very nice. Right, so can you see how easy it was? It is like, you don't need it complicated. As long as you've got a decent brush and the right colours that complement each other, you can make it work. Any colour work. And while we're in lockdown, use this time to practice. And if you've got nothing else to do and the kids are fine and your house is done and dinner's cooked, whatever, practice using, going from one colour, blending to the next, into the next, into the next. Honestly, the more you practice, the easier it will get. I will do another one of these videos using more neutral tones, probably more wearable looks, because people might not necessarily like these colours or might get a bit scared. I know some oh snap, forgot the highlight in the brow bone, doesn't matter. Anyway, I'll do more natural tones. I will come back to the James Charles palette because I haven't played with it enough. So that'll be episode 3, this is episode 2, and the eyeliner is episode 1 of these how-to mini-series. And I hope you like them. Comment down below, give me your opinions and stuff. Tell me what I'm doing wrong, right, whatever. Suggestions on what you want to see. I can do a face care routine. I can do how to apply foundation, how to contour, how to bronze, whatever. So, God, I'm vibing this lip colour as well. Anyway, thank you for watching and I'll see you next time.